the place? I'll find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for.
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
Should we expect a fight?
You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking room? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks! We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you he was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug, and that's...
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! No, wait, Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsaw?
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this, and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him. Convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
We got a runner.
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Drax really killed this guy?
Allegedly!
Make like a tree!
Better than therapy!
Remind me not to make her mad.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom. Fear given form. It is a futile foray.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
At least he's slow. Barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once! You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Why won't he die?
There's gotta be something we're missing! Watch your back!
Abandon the obsession.
Beer butts yakking more nonsense.
I can't do it, Peter!
Yeah, looks like even Fee's got her limits.
It is a destined defeat.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Whoa! Gamora's down, man!
Stay put! I'm coming!
Come get some, you purple! These soldiers won't let up!
Peter! Can you get to him?
I can't!
Peter?
Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's what I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all.
Hold up! Look! Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Chance to have his family back. No wonder Drax couldn't reject the promise.
There he is again! Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fool.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
Play pawn on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits. Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Marker those! Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passes!
Heads up!
We're working on it, man! Get all those back!
Pretty sure that's a no!
Awesome! It comes with Kung
Keep
Fu
at it!
Pertinent intrusion!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Don't let those worms get too close!
Calling it worms is too nice! The flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Got it! I'll deal with the nest! You guys kick those things off Golden Boy!
Get ready!
One down!
Will, you get all those nests?
Pretty sure that's a no! These must be connected to what blocks our path!
At least we can shoot these!
That's two!
Keep at it! Dead, dead, and dead! Assuming any of this is real!
Oh, man! You cut right through that thing!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Don't pop a blood vessel!
This has got my name on it! Don't let those worms get too close!
I have purchase!
Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning what gets out of my car!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever... is keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more.
Is that...
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Light him up, Rocket! We're working on it, man!
I cannot breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests! There's gotta be a way to show Drax the truth!
Too bad he's missing all this. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! We're working on it, man!
I'm just dying to use.
Flark these nests!
I'm working on it!
This
Promise!
is how it's done!
Did you see? We're starting to get through to Drax!
What I saw is him blowing you off again.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Alright, that should do it! Or not! We're working on it, man! Nice place Drax has got here!
Just needs a little tidying up!
That's the last one!
Endless entropy. Ceaseless charade.
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. Alright, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally.
But we're not gonna give up. Just point
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Kamaria. My innocent little Kamaria. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Dear Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corell said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
Oh,
Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mic. Brute says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
Remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. And voila! I doubt even you could break that.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
All right. Let the waves of calm wash over me. And... Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but... Desperate times and all. Stuff's been... a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So?
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends...
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. Limited, his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
Oh, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us. Turned into... Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Well, the more terrible...
Here, I thought you just had...
Oh, I do. Kind of competition. Yeah.
How did you end up living with thing? Helped.
Or work Mantis brought. I was beyond...
But you did?
No. A con.
The one you hugged in the...
A con was like me. But Thanos had taught me how to work through my trauma, caring for and to get...
Wow.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, there to...
Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know.
I am optimistic about Peter Quill convincing our guest to fight alongside us.
Of course you'd be optimistic. You're always optimistic.
Optimism or not, we need to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the Church in Nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the Church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get...
Your tenuous tact may amply manage this mission.
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before. Blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer. But your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting... He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing back. But that can't...
No.
So? We can count on you?
Indubitably.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. I thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need... more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
You're actually gonna miss Choga Dogs? I'm gonna miss Mantlos. And that place with the dancers.
And Alice Bar? Remember that time we caught a liquor thief under their sling boot table?
I remember how crap that liquor tasted. Who pays that much for rust juice?
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
What I remember most about this station is our time together.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Gotta make the flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the Church must be stopped.
I hope we can salvage some stuff if we go through the market. Not scavenging. I mean like salvage some mementos. Who knows what'll happen with Nowhere now that the Church bulldozed it.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! My great strength goes underutilized!
This won't hurt much! Don't make
always count on you, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Having fun preying on the weak?
Oh, you Drax! You struggle in vain!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
We need this piece out.
If it is what you require. If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess in the story.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at... Is that even possible?
The energy batteries, it's moving away from them.
So their power...
Sure looks like it.
When we are to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures, they are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? Understand Bug Lady.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
that! It's gonna be a slog all the way! His belief could not save him from death!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Madlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I had a contact here.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense. I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Incoming attack!
Stop the sword, Groot! It's all you, Gamora!
One less cultist to worry about.
Gamora's commander #1! Thou shalt... This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
You...
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Again? Gamora! What's going on?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Cowards! Face us!
Toss it! You just got destroyed by the Destroyer! Toss him! Right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Hit him down! Gamora! What's going on? Rush him, Drax! There! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Lock and load, Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! The full Darkman? Nah, can't be that easy! Looks like even she's got her limits!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Here's your chance to save woman in need, Quill! 2 secs, I'll be right there! What the fuck, Gamora? I was just trying to wake him up! Ready! Next time, you're on your own! I thought I was a goner, man!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Blow away, Rocket!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, look guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
I suspend a word.
You need.
Destroy this!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to know how many unhappy people there are!
Hang in there, bud! Will, do something! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! Put him up, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Throw that, Drax! Zippy, are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
I am trying to destroy!
Why do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belong.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
need to close this distance!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Put him down! Smoke him, Rocket!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Groot, snag him!
Heractius will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Our blows seem insignificant. The power is
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... just follow my lead!
Well, I need assistance!
Been
Right
too
with you,
long
big
since
guy.
I blew something up!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! I
My
got
great
you, Drax!
strength goes underutilized!
Let's do this!
What's next, Peter?
Watch it, Drax! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Watch your butts!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
Dodge this!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they put us in that bridge!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
That one has gone berserk!
Put him down hard! I got jet boots, remember?
Last time someone got stabbed!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Drax with the assist! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him! Time's up! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Brutify him, Brute!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
These renegades are relentless!
I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Busted open the Novacore crackpot!
This has got my name on it! Grease is channeling power into that one!
Some round him up, Groot! Deadliest woman incoming! Pulverize him! Okay! Everyone
being
put on!
tested!
Right with you, big guy!
I'll enjoy this!
Rocket! I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
I'll be your wingman anytime! Buy some time, crew!
How is he still standing?
Wipe them out, Rocket! Hit them!
Order up!
Araxes will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
These renegades are relentless!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire.
Stay down!
This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter? Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Precipic Ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Oh, yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Quill's
Just
killing
once
wimpy
I'd like
punks
to
now.
cross this bridge
Music
without
to my
hitting it.
ears. You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker in his boots like
Guys, huddle up!
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Look! I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight.
Celebrate?
But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scud-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now.
Ready!
Head on a swivel!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Drop them, Gamora!
Knives, make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Smash them up, Drax!
Araxes will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
must restrain them!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
We approach the Dark's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Now you're finally happy?
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor his perfect posterior, his
champion cheeks.
Just gives us a fighting too close! Bruce, hog-tie time! We approach the Dark's tower! Hold them on, Nikki! We're coming! Yes, come! Now it's Nova!
How many are there?
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
The full marksman!
That was not the game!
I like it better!
Slow him down! Perhaps there's no chance of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
Cultist walked right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Okay!
You don't
We
stand a
gotta get to
chance.
that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
We approach the Dark's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Yeah, must suck to head just...
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way.
The best way. Look,
This guy seems to be winning.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket!
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Next round's on me! Roast another contest!
Having fun preying on the weak?
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Drax, destroy! We're in this now!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Stop! What? Well, it's gone through!
Something's wrong with him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Any last words?
Nowhere securities in big trouble after that!
If there's any of them left! Right with you, big guy!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming! Thinking! Round two!
I am trying to destroy!
Send it their way, Drax!
He's recompiling! Let's put a bug in his code! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffholes!
Sick of Drax!
Die! Order! Why does the dog not find Blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's
one of those 2 or more conquering thingies!
I'm ready!
Cosmo, you've got to snap back!
Ain't nothing getting through! The assassin is in trouble!
But better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building statues for this!
Hey, Quill! You want to see some fireworks?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cathartian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere.
help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Cosmo
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlos, before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Ritual.
Bud. Even stops. Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. Fuck. I am so done with brains in the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is going Bolshoi
back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off.
Meet your maker!
Watch out! Don't get hit by the mine!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do? Gamora! What a...
Never see it coming!
My quill just got nuked!
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Start to shoot in the mine. Enough already.
I agree. The electric-wielding foreman must perish next.
Time for the big guns.
This is a site of power. A fine place for a bloody battle.
Let him have it, Drax.
Better than a...
This is so gross.
The cranial matter has an impressive
Poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up. Or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. One shiny up. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
They just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Right about there.
Seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Raise that thing, Groot. Thereabouts.
I am Groot.
Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Right about there.
I am Groot.
Huh.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
I
question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of vets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
All those towers and pods.
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
To know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Why do the mightiest powers not intervene against the Church?
Whoa!
The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Soon to be one less! Please! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his scientist method! The whole city is going to collapse!
Up until we dismantle the church! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Mickey!
Careful!
Astika! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
I hope Warmind has a solid life insurance policy!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable. What do you think, Quill?
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of Scott soiling his fancy brew.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the Bug Lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Sunflyer!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one! Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Surprise, Scutflaggers!
shit!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention! You owe me 112!
We see...
Guys, huddle up! He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
Flarkin' right.
So let's go out there and show these Flarkers who we really are. Who's with me? Victory is ours!
Yes!
Feel him?
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out.
Slide down!
Wizard! Please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man's on our side right now! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle claim!
I hope Worldvine has a solid life insurance policy! Come on, put him down!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Their numbers do not intimidate me!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War! Move it!
Save your nice words for later,
Roll Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
To the bone!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott! We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Doesn't matter! Raker dies!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About walking time!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Brace yourself!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Bye-bye, Nova Corners! Toss him around!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
The whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one!
guy! I can't swat him! Time to shred him!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Look out!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Take like a tree and shake it off!
Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
Past time someone got stabbed! Feel this?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! I shall break their bones!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Show me what the ventilator! I got all these toys I've been dying to use! Whoa! Glad he's on our side! You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, but rush them, Drax!
This has got my name on it! Don't make me ask for help!
Another cultist! The enemy proves persistent!
Gold Dome down!
The assassin has proved fallible! What is next, Peter Quill? The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Run! We need the destroyer!
Slice and dice! You just messed with the wrong target!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
This fall will not break so easily!
Got our limit.
Thanks, Peter!
Wallberry needed help! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Now, Gamora!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
There goes the arm!
Haven't had a girl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! This adversary is well fortified!
Trash Shackle!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident. That's one big, bad, scudding robot.
The solution is simple. We must take it out first. My mind fills with rage.
Just keep it pointed at the other team. Ready!
Need a hand? Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? hurt, Gamora! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Branch out, Groot!
You must strike the large one with more force!
Reach the clay from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody remake!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the Freak Convention!
This is how it's done!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I've got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
He can't do that without a hand!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
He's boosting his squad!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without
We
you,
need to get
Rocket?
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
All this faith energy is tingling up my insides.
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting! We're coming, Nikki!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
This has got my name on it!
What's next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill?
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Centurion?
We gotta unplug these dancing things.
Working on it!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go! Did he even have eyebrows? I just kept staring at his nose! But why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skins to get up there!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
We can hold them off!
could be this much fun?
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
An explosion will not stop us!
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
I might need some help! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got it! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm
sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you?
Fear!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear! Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peak...
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got...
Can we not hit all the things?
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
You want me to take the controls?
Coming down hard! Hang on to
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we?
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits for the Katafian battle end.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now listen closely. Ancient Katathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothain Kolgalmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothain Kolgalmak.
Pelmafin Sardut, Jutkain Agultau, Gothain Kolgalmak.
Pelmafin Sardut, Jutkain Agultau, Gothain Kolgalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I'm thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
At last, the hunt...
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Katathian hunt markers. Testaments.
That was too close!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle.
They came here to find...
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs. Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that when we're kicking his ass?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Will. We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Prepare yourself!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too!
Cut to pieces!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
It's a breathing room, bro!
None of them ever survived! Can you stop with the ice cat puns already?
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Hey! We're here for food, not for you!
Since when do you try to talk your way out of the fight?
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
This won't hurt! Much! Remember!
Unleash me onto these
poison!
Green dust clouds are always bad news! Just ask Groot!
Anyone else getting major sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
Get the point? There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived! Don't breathe it in, you idiot! Groot freak's tougher than he looks!
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness! Incoming! We will defeat this beast! We will capture home! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! Yes! Now bring on... Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all the monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step 1 of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Those ley lines of yours aren't leading anywhere, Drax.
This whole planet is the Dragon Lord's domain. Everything leads to him.
Great.
Swing that thing, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of the...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Dodge this! I wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
I'm thinking probably both with our luck.
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks, Peter Quill, and come out only to feast for the dead!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
Time's up! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
Watch your back!
I am trying to destroy!
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a scarf?
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
Rocket! Blast them! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom! We don't have time! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Go off any second!
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom. It will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! Deadly gas.
How do you know?
She's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered the fear.
Any chance Lady Eight might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Recount our glory for generations!
Make sure they emphasize how great I was!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Soltrajo du Glug, Eldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. You push, I'll watch.
I will gladly assist.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
We're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Groot? Loving the initiative.
Soldajo to Glock! Soldajo to Glock! Heldagor Morgath! Soldath Flandergath!
Drax, give it a push.
Without issue.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I fucking love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching food. This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. Let's be fair to the other
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Sotrajo to Glook, Heldako Magath, Soltath Flandergath.
Anyone ever tell you?
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No. I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Targagonotol, Volmalki Ultat, Gothain Kolgal.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Keep going!
Huge Flarkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Oh,
Glorious!
Kind of amazing. Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed.
Melt that one, too.
And that one.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already. Ugh. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no. One more time, Groot. Can you give me another ride, Groot?
I am Groot.
Up we go.
I am Groot.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Star-Lord! Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Huh, check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Where'd he go?
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me. Caution!
Why can't we have this be a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play, you know, to death. When to go home? Get it?
I don't think they're listening! Heads up!
Watch it, Drax!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed!
Another, up there.
Where'd he go?
You got this one!
Order up!
A good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
death moves! Wendigo, go home! Get it?
Wendigo, flark yourself! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Throw that, Drax!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
There's your chance, Gamora! Drax, don't clump! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people!
You proved unworthy!
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole deal! Fuck it! Nuga! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Drax, toss it! Wrap them up, bud! Put your lights out! Ah! A good fight pours the blood!
I still don't know how you do this shirtless! I thought you'd never ask!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Hold fast!
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Yeah, might think we hold a bit of a grudge.
Peter!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Drax! Kick their butts!
You can admire him later. Walk up! Been too long since I blew something up!
It's like the whole planet came out to play! Not all! We still got the most important guest of all!
I hope we squashed some of these fuckers when we crashed!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Beware! With fervor! Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining. thumper!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
I got bombs for all!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one? These things?
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You can admire him later! Walk up!
One last gross flaily thing!
Their visage invites punching!
Stop!
Oh, you rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Let you go!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Right in the face!
That thing was freaking nasty!
The rodent is being overwhelmed! My great strength goes under
I thought I
your
was
eye.
done for!
No assistance here, Will! Perish!
Good! Now get back in there!
Let's see those branch floats away, Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come! I got bombs for all! These things even die weird!
Rocket! Go wild!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
Let's see that sword!
Never see it coming!
Tie him down, Groot! My foot still hurts from that slide. Thank me later. It's barely a scratch.
What's next, Peter?
Rip him a new one!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
I'm on it!
You're a big guy!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining.
We've killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?